getting ready to go to bed, and one of the things that God has been dealing with me on is gossip. So many people talk about, not really sure what gossip is. When does you sharing your story or trauma become gossip? And the main thing is, if you dwell with God, you know when you're going too far. You know when it's too much. You know when you shouldn't say it and who you shouldn't say it to. Now that you don't have a person that you confide in. But when me confiding in my story becomes about you just telling somebody so they'll be able to know or have an opinion about that person, that's when it becomes gossip. That feeling that you have, that is that unction not to say it. Is it going to benefit or hurt the person that you're talking about? Even if they've done you wrong, you can't, if you're walking with God, do what they do. You can't say what they say. And so before I make a statement now, I not only have to watch what I say, but sometimes we repeat. I've been telling a story before, and lately when I talk, God will be like, how do you know that? And I think about the fact that somebody I know may have told me or something I heard or whatever, but if I can't confirm it, it's not my place to say it. We have to start doing less talking and more praying. Because even if the person is wrong, have you ever been in that situation when you've done something wrong, hurt somebody, said something wrong, and if you're not in that place now, that's because God's grace took you through a process to heal you and deliver you from your mouth or from gossiping. So, and until that person gets their deliverance, watch your mouth. If we're gonna be Christians, we're not Christians when it's convenient. If we love God, it's not for the people that we wanna love, and that's hard because being a Christian means that I will do what God tells me to do, and when He tells us to love our enemies and pray for those who despitefully use us, that's difficult, especially when you got to look at them and know that they're doing you wrong intentionally. However, when your desire to live for God is greater than your desire for them to know or to get them back, then you're on the right path. Search for what God has for you and watch our mouths, Christians. I'm telling you, the people that are not Christians are watching us talk about and belittle each other. What would make them want to have or come to our side if that's what we're doing? Have a wonderful night.